Hello everyone, it's Keep Garden Tech Guy here in another video, and today I'm gonna look at two devices which most gamers I'm pretty sure are familiar with, and that's the Razer Blade and the Razer Blade Pro. Now you may have been familiar with these devices from last year, but basically they would have been spec bumped, or in other words refreshed from previous models. So I'd like to just look at them since it's technically my first time even talking about Razer PC. So let's get into this video. Now I'd like to start with the Razer Blade, which has NVIDIA GTX 1060, and let's just look at some of the differences it has. So the new Razer Blade, critically acclaimed with PC editor choice and laptop editor choice, which we know is powerful and semi-thin, and it's 14 inches, running on the latest Intel-Core i7, the latest Core i7 chip model, and the latest NVIDIA GTX 1060 graphics, where you can get it with Full HD or 4K UHD. So it's running on the latest Intel-Core i7 7700HQ processor, which is the latest model of the Intel-Core i7 with VR experience support, gaming perfectly with better speeds. It's VR ready, of course. Like last one, you have 3 times better memory plus your 16 gigs of dual channel. Maximum performance has been pushed, and intelligent networks with its speed intelligence support with the killer wireless AC 1535 improves with latency and reduces jitter. And the display for the matte Full HD IPS display, you can get it with 1920 by 1080 resolution, and for the 4K UHD touch display, you can get it with 3840 by 2160. And the same keyboard with Razer Chroma Lightning backlighting on the keyboard, which is basically the same as most people know and love from the Razer. Plus it's 0.7 inches thick with a CNC aluminum cut. Thunderbolt 3, which is from where I'm familiar with, and it's compatible with the Razer Core and runs on pure Windows 10 with no bloatware at all. And it's you can also get it with a very slim 165 watt hour battery charger, and it's available from Razer store. You can get it on Microsoft, Amazon, Best Buy, and UG. Now for the full specs, where you can see some of the differences from the previous model. Now for the Full HD matte, it has an aspect ratio of 16:9, where same thing with the 4K model, and also both are powered by the NVIDIA GTX 1060 graphics with 6 gigs of GDDR5 RAM, both powered by the latest Intel-Core i7 processor model with quad core with hyper-threading up to 2.8 GHz. For the Full HD model, you can get it with 256 to 1 terabyte SSD with PCIe storage type, and for the 4K model, you can get 512 gigs and 1 terabyte, powered with 16 gigs of dual onboard DDR4 memory RAM, powered by 64-bit Windows 10 with no bloatware, killer wireless AC communication with Wi-Fi and Bluetooth 4.1. Still having a built-in webcam with 2 megapixels, anti-ghosting keyboard with Thunderbolt 3 and many other ports. Headphone jack, built-in stereo speakers, and additional features have Razer Sense enabled. And approximate size, its thickness is 0.70 inches, a height of 17.9 millimeters, and a width of 245 millimeters, and weighs approximately 1.8 kilograms for the Full HD model, and for the 4K model it weighs about 1.95 kilograms. And now let's head on over to the Pro model, whereas you get the GTX 1080, which is basically the only difference with this, and plus it's also 4K by standard. And I forgot to mention that both models are certified THX audio, so powered by the latest same quad-core i7 processor. So the keyboard is different with that mouse pad. World's first THX certified laptop. We have THX mode for the high-end gamers and video makers. Overclock into Core i7 7th gen processor, whereas this is running on the 7820HK model with 4K or 360 streaming with VR, and over 4.3 GHz overclocking, GTX 1080 for the best graphics you can get out of the game, and also it's 3 times better and faster memory with storage, and also advanced connectivity with your Thunderbolt 3 for great data transfer speeds. And for the display, it's 17.3 inches 4K IGZO touchscreen display with 4K, as I said, and you have smooth gaming with NVIDIA G-Sync to reduce jittering. You have picture effects with Adobe RGB, so forth, and the keyboard, same keyboard, just that it's designed differently, so forth. And it's 0.88 inches thick, so it's slightly thicker than the regular Razer, with more ports also, and the same footprint of the power adapter, and same Windows 10 with no boot, same Windows 10 as you have here. And it will be coming soon to Amazon, Best Buy, and Microsoft on the tech specs as display 30, 840 by 2160, 17.3 inches, graphics NVIDIA GTX 1080 with 8 gigs of GDDR5X RAM, overclock 7th gen quad-core i7 processor, mobile Intel HM175 chipset with 23 gigs of dual channel DDR4 memory or RAM, same with the Slim 64-bit, and you can choose between 512 gigs, 1 terabyte and 2 terabytes of storage options. You have Killer, Double Shot Pro, and many other communication standards with Bluetooth 4.1 also. Input and output with HDMI, anti-ghosting input to backlit mechanical keyboard, and Thunderbolt audio, built-in speakers, Dolby Digital plus home theater edition audio. And for the battery, it's 250 watts adapter with built-in 99 watts. Approximate size 3.49 kilograms. Thickness 0.8 inches, the height of 22.5 millimeters, and the width of 14.4 millimeters. And so that is it with the new Razer Blade and the Razer Blade Pro, and the new Razer Blade will be starting at $1,899.99, and the Razer Blade Pro for the new one, it will be starting at basically $4,000 or $3,999.99. So you can get them from 256 gigs to 1 terabyte in the Razer Blade, and the Pro from 512 to 2 terabytes. So that is it. Keep going and tech guys, sign out to this video. Tell me what you think about the new spec differences or the spec bumps on the new Razer Blade and the new Razer Blade Pro, and tell me if you think it will be worth buying or will it be worth the upgrade from previous models? And so that is it. Keep it garden tech, guys, and now tell me what you think about these two new models of the Razer Blade and Razer Blade Pro. Like, subscribe, comment, share this video if you find it interesting, and I will see you in the next one.